Hi everyone, welcome to the new video. So today we will see a sample resume for 4 to 5 years of experience DevOps engineer, and for this video I got a comment from Shivag that can you give a sample resume. So yeah, here we go. So first start with your details, your name in caps and bold. After that, your email, your phone number, your LinkedIn, your GitHub account, and you can mention your location too. Then your professional summary, like that you are a DevOps engineer and you have total 5 years of experience, and what all you have done. You have automating, configuring, optimizing deployments in cloud and on-prem environments, skilled in CI/CD pipeline, container orchestration, infrastructure as code, and monitoring solution. Strong background in enabling development teams with scalable, secure, and highly available system. Then this is common for all, like if you are a fresher, if you are, these headers are common for all, like technical skills, professional summary, but not for freshers, but it will be career objective for freshers, and for experience it will be professional summary. Then technical skills, this is must, and this should be in your resume, if even if you are a fresher or you are experienced. That what you know in CI/CD, what you know in containers, what cloud platform, and what if you know these, what all services you have worked on, then IAC tool, version control, monitoring and logging, scripting, databases you have worked on, other tools that you know like Maven, SonarQube, Nexus, JFrog, Artifactory. Then in professional summary, so for freshers, here they can include projects, but for experienced people, you have to mention your professional experience with in which company you have worked and in which role, and for how much period of time. So that you need to mention, and what you have actually done it. So as I said, that matrices are very important, and you should have valid reason to justify that why you have mentioned that matrix in your resume. Like if you have mentioned 60%, then you should be able to answer that, if that CI/CD pipeline used to be designed and implemented, it used to take, you know 2 weeks. So 2 weeks is like if it's a 5 working days, so almost 10 days it used to take, ideally. But like everything, doing the designing, when CICD Python was not there, then it used to take 10 weeks. But after creating the CICD pipeline, in just in 2 days we do the deployment in all the environments. First we do in dev, then we do in QA, then we do in UAT, and in prod maximum after approval, the deployment is done on prod. So maximum 2 days are, you know, 2 days or 4 days are required for now after creating the CI/CD pipeline. That's why the deployment time has reduced by 60%. So in this way, you can tell and justify the matrices that you have given in your resume. Then automated infrastructure provisioning with Terraform and Ansible. And if you are mentioning the environments, they will ask that, how the deployments are done, and you have to explain like how you do the deployment on dev, QA, production, then migrated. And the most important thing is what I have missed is, doing the letters in bold. But you can mention where you want that you are well prepared and you want interviewers to ask questions from that topic. You should, highlight those words, so that when they say highlighted words, they will most probably ask you question from that area. So work with, kind of, developers who containerize the application using Docker and Helm charts. So of course they will ask you about Helm chart, how you have worked on Helm charts. Then comes, you work for DevOps engineer in this company, and in this period of time, and what you did, like you supported migration, set up SonarQube for code quality checks. So you can highlight these words too. What kind of code quality checks were kept? These questions can be asked. And if you have mentioned scaling strategies, you have mentioned automated backup. So these questions can be asked, that how you used to do it and what was your strategies. So that you need to explain. Supported migration from on-prem servers to AWS cloud, reducing infrastructure cost by 25%. So this will be surely asked. If you have mentioned anything about migration, that thing will be surely asked in interview, because interviewers are very keen to know that how you carried out migration, because of the change of tools, everything. Every company has this phase of migration, so they want to know that how you have worked it and how it will be helpful for them too. Then system administrator. So you don't have to mention DevOps transition role, but yeah, this was some one role that was not totally related to DevOps, but you have worked for some period of time, and it has so you can mention that too. The transition, that how you transition from system administrator to DevOps engineer, or you were Linux administrator and uh, you know you change your domain to DevOps, or you were support engineer, or you were a developer. So anything, and how you transition to DevOps engineer, so that you can be prepared, and why you chose DevOps domain after because like from the previous role, that question can come. So you can mention all these things, pointers, and you can uh, highlight the words that you want your interviewers to get attracted to, and they should ask questions from that. Then your education should be mentioned, that from where you have done your graduation and in which field you have done it, and if you have achieved certification, that is very important to mention. Why certification? Because for achieving a good position, you need to be certified too. That will give like, it is not very important, because of course at the end knowledge matters, but if you are free and you have time, then you can go for certifications, because that will give you more understanding and more broader perspective of any tool. Like if you go for certified Kubernetes administrator, that will give you more understanding of Kubernetes, and you can go for it. Then the projects that you implemented for your own self, just for practice, or you did some freelancing, or things like this, you can mention that too. Or you want to mention something like automated CI for microservices, cloud cost optimization, monitoring and alerting setup. So these are projects that you might have not done in any specific company that you worked on, but you have made projects for yourself for your good resume, so you can mention that. So I'll give the content of this resume in description box too. So that's all.
That's all for today's video. I hope it's helpful. Please let me know your views in the comment section. Till then, take care. Bye.